which is where I got most of my donations, and mainly my mom's Facebook, and Twitter, Instagram. I did everything I could to try to get this blasted to as many people as possible. And I also sent emails out to my church and to my Honduras team because they're very familiar with this party catacombus and these kids that we'd be helping. So I thought that they'd be eager to donate, and they were. They were really awesome. I had to research family roles. That was a big part of it, so I know I wouldn't be offending the parents or the kids by anything I put in there. I wanted to make sure that this would be a completely positive thing and it wouldn't have any negative connotations. They have a machismo family role, which is where it's kind of like 1960s America, where the dad is in charge of the family and what he says goes, and he's in charge of the mom and of the rest of the kids, and he provides while the mom stays home, which when the father dies, then they're left with no care provider, and the children have to go work and they can't go to school anymore. So I wanted to take the rest of my money, if I have some left over, and give it to these families who don't have anything, who can buy some groceries and buy some water or put a roof over their head for a couple days. Because any amount, if I sent $2 over there, they'd be very thankful. So any amount of money I have left is definitely getting sent over there. So research the government and the economy. And their government is pretty much in anarchy right now, and it's run by their military. So, and their economy is really, really, really low. So they're in a really bad state right now. And they're eager to accept any help, which I thought these care packages would be perfect for. And then I researched grief therapy, which kind of goes along with trauma, which I talked about earlier, where the child will regress in some of his mental and physical development stages. And they can often inflict this onto themselves, saying this is my fault that he died, and they'll put a lot of blame on themselves and they'll weigh themselves down because of it. So I wanted to include fun stickers and pencils to kind of lift their spirit and to help them not feel so down throughout all of this. For my final product, it's the care packages, and I've been putting beads in bags and cutting yarn for the past couple days because the money finally came through. Transferring the money was a really long process, and it just got here Monday, so I've been really hard at work buying everything and... Should I pause? Okay. I've been really hard at work buying everything and trying to get everything together so this could go really smoothly. And the one downside to GoFundMe was it takes out about 5% of however much you earn or however much you raise. So I had about $1,023 left, which is a lot of money. I'm really happy that we raised that much. And I'm hoping that when everything is bought, there will be enough left over. And I bought most of the supplies right now, and we have about $800 left, which is pretty significant. However, I also have to pay for shipping, and the box is going to be really heavy, and shipping it all the way to Honduras. So hopefully when all of that is done, there will be enough left over for me to send to the families. Progress the money's on its way. It's transferred already, and I've been buying everything. Supplies are all on its way. Everything's been purchased. They just need to arrive at my house, and I can sort them out. And then create each care package, get a bag for the extras, and the weight of the box is going to be a really big problem. Hopefully it won't be too much, because I've kind of researched stuff and looked at different websites that kind of calculate how much a box is going to weigh, what size it is when it ships, and it looks to be about $600. So hopefully everything works out well. And the activities, I've bagged all the activities so far, and I've I've made sure that everything is, everything that I can do right now has been done. I'm just waiting for everything to get here. In conclusion, this has been a really great growing experience for me. I have learned so much throughout this whole process because of my mentor and because of independent research that I've conducted. I have really truly figured out that this is something that I'm seriously considering for my future, which is really exciting because I think I'm going to have a really great time doing this. And I can apply the skills that I've learned through my mentorship to anything. I've been applying it to my education class where I'm a student teacher. I've been applying it to that all year. And I've learned so much that's helped me been able to relate to kids well, or relate to kids better, and just understand them more and know what kind of support they need at which times and what signs of, if they're angry but they don't want to show it, I can kind of see the little small details that will let me know that, which has been really cool. I've used it a lot on my brother. And lastly, for college, I'm not really sure where I want to go yet. The options are Baylor, A&M, ACU, and Belmont. I'm going up. I visited everywhere so far except for Belmont. I'm going in a few weeks. And I'm really, I've still got another year to figure this all out, but I'm really excited to get there and to start learning more about child psychology. And I wanted to thank all my guests for showing up tonight, and especially thank my mentor for being there for me throughout all of this and helping me so much. She gave me so much support through this whole program, and I really loved every second of it. It was awesome. I look forward to mentor visits every week. So thank you guys for coming. Any questions? All right.